United States, by not being at the G20, one must never think that we are not going to go on with the G20. The G20 will go on. All other heads of state will be here. And in the end, we will take fundamental decisions.
We convene at a time when South Africa, like many nations around the world, is grappling with intensifying global competition and mounting economic and political divisions. It is against this fractured landscape that South Africa has been falsely accused of genocide against its white community and threatened with punitive sanctions based on falsehood. Let me thank the many communities here at home and around the world that have rejected the false narrative and the fear, hate, and disinformation they represent, and instead chosen to defend the principles of solidarity and equality. The members of the Afrikaner community who recently came out publicly refusing to be used as a pawn or portrayed as victims provide us with a timely reminder of our responsibility to forge collective prosperity grounded in truth, justice, and mutual respect. They made the call not in our name. And that, to me, was an important patriotic call.
But as I've warned for many years, our opponents are hell-bent on turning America into a communist Cuba or socialist Venezuela, and you see what happened to those places. For generations, Miami has been a haven for those fleeing communist tyranny in South Africa. I mean, if you take a look at what's going on in parts of South Africa, look at South Africa, what's going on. Look at South America, what's going on. You know, I'm not going to, we have a G20 meeting in South Africa. South Africa shouldn't even be in the Gs anymore because what's happened there is bad. I'm not going. I told them I'm not going. I'm not going to represent our country there. It shouldn't be there. Take a look at what's happening in different parts of South America. Take a look at what's happening in different parts of the world.
It is unfortunate that the United States decided not to attend G20. All I can say in my experience in politics is that boycotts never really work. The United States, by not being at the G20, one must never think that we are not going to go on with the G20. The G20 will go on. All other heads of state will be here. And in the end, we will take fundamental decisions. In ways, the United States is also giving up a very important role that they should be playing as the biggest economy. President Trump, that the United States has an important role to play, so therefore he must come to the G20. Now, they've chosen to boycott, and boycotting never achieves anything of great impact, because I would say that the United States needs to think again whether boycott politics actually works, because in my experience, it doesn't work. It's better to be inside the tent